The YouTube channel is pretty lame and kind of sucky right now, but
Oh, I get it, man.
you got to start somewhere, Brad.
All right. Brad Davidson, Jonathan Stockstill, we are coming at you, driving for dollars, seeing what mischief we can cook up.
And not get shot in the process.
Not get shot. Give him the swipe.
Hand swipe. Just
Hand
give him a hand swipe. That's comes straight from Dr. Kenneth Ulan. So, yeah. We're over here. Where are we? We're on 18th and Monroe.
Kansas City Mo.
Kansas City Mo. We totally meant to rhyme. Okay, so yesterday I was out here trying to show this house, that crappy looking blue house that's one of ours. And it looks like the kind of house that we would be trying to wholesale.
Okay.
But it's better than that. It's this one over here on the left. And
Oh, the light blue one. Okay.
yeah, the light blue one. And I was sitting over here and I was like, why can't I be looking up addresses? So I look over here to the right and I see this house here, which I did some research on. The same person owns this house as that one. That one looks like junk. Like they started the roof and then gave up or something.
Yeah.
And I know that somebody lives here. I looked it up, both owned by the same person, and they both are non-owner occupied. So they live in Grandview somewhere. So my thoughts were, why don't I go visit them in Grandview, which I haven't figured out. I haven't done that yet.
Very well could. I mean,
could do that, but if those could be fixed, those would be great houses. Like,
yeah.
Why not?
Me personally, so I don't know if you want to show them, but there's cars in the driveway on this one over here. Oh, perfect. Kind of down over here.
There you go.
All right. You got a car here, car there, but what you can't see is this tire back here has been flat for some time. So the car's just sitting in the driveway. Who knows how long? Nobody's actually using it. Vacant property. So, and Jonathan noticed that you've got the one next door as well.
I don't know if you can, like,
there you go.
This is like not, this is
So
not a
professional.
tripod. This is
so professional.
This is yeah, there we go.
But yeah, so you noticed that both of these houses are owned by the same person.
Yeah.
Most likely both vacant. Roof on that one looks, it looks like maybe he's tried to redo half of it, but it's kind of a shoddy job.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could definitely either handwrite a note, send it in the mail, or you could. I mean, that's bold. That's bold move. Show up to his place.
Yeah, just show up. Hey, I'm about to buy your house. No, because what I'd love to figure out a no money down deal on those too.
Oh, sure.
And partner up with somebody, but like somebody lives there. Like that's just like the quality of life over here. These houses, like I would love to have that house, but I know somebody. I just have a feeling somebody lives there. Let's see, where have we not gone? Is there any like methodical?
I don't think we've. Yeah, so
methodical way that you like to drive?
The way I like to drive is looking at, like, I find the area that I want to drive. I look at the map, and if it's a gridlock formation, you know, a square, then I'll just go left, right, left, right, left, right, and then up through the other streets. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll go east to west, west to east, east to west, west to east.
Through the whole thing. You won't make any other turns?
No other turns, and then I'll go north-south on the in-between streets.
Okay. And how much time do you, like, I don't know if you plan this, I don't know if you schedule time, like somebody lives there. I don't know if you plan the days where you're just like, okay, I'm going to go drive for this amount of time, I'm going to go to this area, and I'm going to write down this many addresses. Like, how do you plan your goals for driving for dollars?
Right. For me, for my goals, I would personally say, what areas am I looking for and what purpose am I wanting to do? Like we talked earlier, are you wanting to buy something for yourself, or are you wanting to wholesale something? If you're wanting to wholesale something, you need to find out where other people are buying. You don't just need to be aimlessly driving around, because you don't know if maybe there's been one cash transaction in that area in the last 10 years. Nobody's buying in that area. But if you're wanting to buy for yourself, what areas do you want to invest in?
Maybe you want to be where there's nobody else buying.
You very well could be. Maybe that's something that, like, an area you want to invest in. So for me, if I wanted to wholesale a property, you can drive through here. These are nicer neighborhoods or nicer houses.
Nicer block, and then everything else is the hood.
Exactly, but it doesn't necessarily mean that one of these would not be vacant. So going back to the question, was how do you figure out where you want to drive for dollars? For me, if I wanted to find a property to wholesale, it might have some potential.
There's no mailbox. Yeah, there is.
Just the garage doors alone.
Yeah. I can't drop a note. I'll just write down the address somewhere.
So, going back to it. If I wanted to wholesale properties, I would look up the top 10 zip codes in my market for cash transactions, and then I would drive for dollars in those neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And just start doing a systematic approach. Maybe you go from north to south in the entire zip code.
Yep.
Start driving back and forth. And I don't say I want to get 100 properties. I just say I'll drive for X amount of hours, because I've done it in the reverse, where I've said I want to get 100 properties, and in that neighborhood there weren't very many vacants, and so it took me like 5 hours just to find 100 properties. Other times you go in some of these neighborhoods in Kansas City, and it's like you'll go cross-eyed with how many vacant properties you see.
Right.
And so it'll take you maybe 45 minutes just to find 100 properties.
Yeah, which already, I mean, for some people that might be like, dude, there's so many houses.
Right.
That's so much driving to do. But I mean, in the city, this part of the city, there's just so many vacant houses. And a lot of times, like, what street went? 19th. 39,
East 19th Street.
3900 East 19th. Like I feel like somebody lives in that house, but yeah, there's just so many vacant houses over here.
This is a cul-de-sac over here.
That's just me not paying attention.
It's all right.
Yeah. But so I like what they're doing over here, because this means that people are buying houses and fixing them up really nice. Like, this is a nice area for this part of town, and that means it's going to start moving. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you which way it's going to move, but it seems like it's moving south, which I've heard from some people, like, that's where the gentrification is heading, which will take a long time, but it's something to consider when trying to figure out where you're going to invest, because I would want to have properties where the values are about to go up, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I feel like this is almost too nice. Just the market for what I'm looking for.
Sure.
Like, this is too nice. So anyway, just wanted to share a little bit of the training, a little bit of the experience with the internet. Out here looking for houses. Got an expert in training, an expert further along in his training. This guy's done like thousands and thousands of dollars of deals, and I'm just getting started looking for myself. So keep watching and stay updated. Talk soon.